Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good night, or whatever it may be for you. I'm just gonna see if I can catch my own. Well, there we go. All right, mute that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna add everyone and say live now. We're live right now. Live now. There we go. So we're gonna be designing some flags today, and I asked for a few suggestions in the chat, and one of them was design a Zoomer flag, so a flag for Generation Z, which I thought was a really fun idea. So I think I'm gonna do that. I wanna show off some of the flags that I've designed in the past that I haven't shown to anyone elsewhere, or at least I think not. So just to do something with them. So this was a flag, or it's just the emblem mostly, but on the Swedish blue background. It's a flag for the People's Republic of Sweden. So like a hypothetical Soviet Socialist Republic of Sweden. I didn't think of like a scenario in which where it would happen. I took the old emblem of the Karela Finnish Soviet Socialist Republic. I changed the colors around, and then changed the text on it to make it look all Swedish-ish, because it was very dark before. So the text says, "Proletarians of all nations unite. The land of happiness for the entire Swedish people. A united front behind the working class, the millions of working class. We have our home in the north, or our fatherland, we have our fatherland in the north." Basically, and then it says People's Republic of Sweden. And that's the, oopsie daisy. And that's the emblem. These two flags were actually alternative designs for the Azeristan flag before I settled on the actual Azure colors. So this was just black, white, and then a very small red star in the background. If you compare it to, see if I have it here to the current. So this was the flag that I eventually settled on, and then these were a few flags that I was considering. Sorry, I got someone added me. Iskra says make Cindy flag. I'll consider it. Thank you, Iskra. This was a flag of Götaland. So I wonder if I have a map, the old map that I have. Gothia. Ooh, yes, I do. Here it is. So this was a little map that I made. So this is like a hypothetical southern Sweden, which is like Gothia, or Götaland, which is the land of the Geats, or the Goths, which was a Germanic tribe which settled in the southern parts of Sweden. Some of them on the Isle of Gothia over here. So I made a flag, and I also had like description of what all the colors were. Well, the blue at the top was the color of the ocean. So both on the Western Sea, so the North Sea, and the Eastern Sea, so the Baltic Sea. So describing like the unity between West and East Gothia, because they're currently West and East Gothia are split. So between the two, and then Scania is down here, and Gotland is its own thing as well. So this is like a union between like four different provinces of southern Sweden, basically. The gold were the gold of the old flag of Gothia. So there used to be a united Gothia, which had this eagle on it, which was gold. And so that's what the gold symbolizes. The red symbolizes Scania, and the green symbolizes Öland, which is this little island here, which also was not represented. I think it's a pretty neat looking flag. It's also like a republic flag. So I posted it on r/vexillology, I believe, and then people were like, you should make it into a Nordic cross, because that's original. And so I said, well, no, because I like republics. So this is a secular republic. It doesn't have a Nordic cross flag on it. This was my proposal, my very uncreative and yet I think very realistic proposal for a secular republican Sweden. So currently the flag of Sweden, has, with all the Nordic cross flags, has a Christian cross on it, which symbolizes, first and foremost symbolizes Christianity, but also symbolizes that the king of Sweden is appointed by the Christian God to lead the nation, and the king of Sweden is the head of the Church of Sweden, which is the I believe it's still the official religion of Sweden. I'm not sure. It used to be anyway. Now it's just sort of like in this weird limbo land between private church and like a state-sponsored church. It's a weird kind of thing. But so this was just like a Latvia-esque flag of Sweden, which is without the Christian symbolism and without the monarchical connotations, but still keeping the old Swedish colors and are very similar to the old design, because I don't believe that most people would like to have like a completely new looking flag. I think most people would want something at least similar to the old flag. I think most people don't want to change the flag at all, but I want to. So this was an image I took up just to when someone said design a Sumer flag. So I'm thinking this might actually serve as like some sort of this is a 2x3 background, by the way. This might serve as some sort of background or I think we can like keep it somewhere on the flag. So we'll just keep this here for now, and I think we'll begin by setting a background. I think we'll set like a nice red background. Like a light red. I don't know. Light red feels Sumer to me. Maybe like the YouTube red. Let's get color comp in here. Let's get like the YouTube red color. Oh, it's literally just red, I think. Let's copy that. Is literally just red. Okay. Thank you for all the flag suggestions. I think I'm gonna lose them all in the chat. So when I'm gonna ask again in a minute for another suggestion, and then you can post it again. Okay. Let's just make this like lighter. I don't want orange, but like a. Maybe like a pink flag. We don't get like a purple flag. We don't get a lot of purple flags. So let's get like a purple flag. And then I think I just want to do like a large Z. Like let's do white. Whoops. What the fuck just happened there? God damn it. Z. White. Very big boy. Alright. And then I want to stroke. Let's make this like 20 outside. Yeah. So we'll just have this just say Z for generation Z or generation Z, depending on if you're American or British. We'll just put that roughly in the center there. Maybe Z, or we can put it like up here. I don't know. We want some stuff that is very Gen Z. So I'm gonna get something which is very Gen Z. Let's just take a look. This one will do. God damn it, hang on. I need to go to Wikipedia and then more details, and then let's get like 316 in there. TikTok is very Gen Z. Okay, that was a bit small. Hang on. Let's get a larger logo. 600 by 600, and then we can make it smaller if we need to. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. We got TikTok in there. That's very important. I think that can go. I think we'll get a few elements in here. Fortnite. Someone said Fortnite. I think I'm the youngest a millennial is allowed to be. I'm not sure what the exact ages are, to be perfectly honest with you. Fortnite logo. Take a look, see if there's actually. Let's just check Wikipedia first of all, because they usually have. Here we go. They have the good ones. They have the fucking SVG files, which is not nice. All right, let's get this one. We're just like 1,000 by 1,000. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just drop it straight in there instead of copying them. So that's stupid. All right, Fortnite. We can do a not a contour, stroke, please. And we'll make it white, and we'll make it like 10. No, 15 is better. So we got Fortnite. It's very important. We'll put Fortnite at the top, like there. Why can't I center that? Is that centered? I guess that's centered, yeah. And we got TikTok. So we do want to try to like obey the rules of flag design here. So we're gonna define a canton, which will be roughly roughly like that, and then we will keep some of the keep the icons more. Whoopsie daisy. Keep the icons like. What are you doing? Down here, I think. So we can put like Fortnite, and then TikTok. I think above that, and then. Go. Or we could do like we could do like if we rotate this what's the there it is. We can do an arc. Hang on. Oh right. I was thinking about okay, see if we can do. I never do arcs on images. I only do arcs on text, so I don't know how this works. But I assume something like. This is so dumb. We can do it like this. And this is kind of like the stars of the Chinese flag. It kind of like go around. You know what I mean? Let's try to get this a bit more even. Like that. And then we got the People's Republic of Gen C. Someone just said unsubscribed. I think that's fair. And then we got TikTok sort of. What if we put TikTok here and then we move the Z? Oops. Come on. Z. And then we can write like. Maybe if we write. I know text on flag, but I mean we already have text on flag, so we can just write like. Let's get People's Republic of Gen Z. Let's do that. Definitely want to change the stroke a bit. We want to change the font as well. I think I'm using Myriad Pro at the moment. It's not. Yeah, it's not a very like it's a nice font, but it's not good for a flag. I'm thinking something more Arial, maybe. People's Republic of Gen Z. We'll just put that like that. Here we go. I am mortified with what I inspired. Said Van be like the Southern Cross is on a bunch of flags. The stripes of the Minecraft logo. Oh shit. Minecraft logo. What stripes would that be? I think we can incorporate Minecraft in some way, I think. Yeah. Like, well, this one is way too small, I think. Search Minecraft wallpaper. Well, let's see if we can find, like, this. 30 epic Minecraft wallpapers. Yes. Oh, this is way too small again. All of these are really small. Here we go. 1920 times 1080. That's big enough. We can stretch that out a bit. Boom. And then we just do this. And then we put it right there. Should do that. And then we can do like why can't I do the content aware? Why can't I do the content aware scale? Why can't I do that? I don't know. It doesn't let me. Oh well. Let's put that there, and we can just move this like this. I don't think you can even recognize that it says Fortnite anymore. Jeez, okay. Keep this over here. This is terrible. Okay, there we have it. We need an anthem for our new nation. When was the last time you looked up into the night sky and just watched the stars? Alright. I think that's done. What were some other suggestions that people were saying? There were some good ones. People's Republic of Finland. EU flag ring of stars but on a red background. You could just look that up on Google. I'm sure that exists. Let's see. People's Republic of Finland again. British Republican flag that isn't just Hungary. Yes, I think I've seen one design for Republican Britain that was interesting. I wonder if I can recreate it, and how I would recreate it. How would I do it? I'm just thinking in terms of Photoshop. If I do like 3 sides, no, that's not what I want at all. Okay, let me think about this. So I want to create. What is this? This one's 2000 by 3000. So I want to create a rectangle that is 1500 by 1000 by let me get a calculator out. I'm terrible at this. 2000 I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, let's do 600. Oops, 600 by 600, and then 1500. No, 1500, like so. And we'll just get like a nice green color for this, I think. No? Where? Oh, son of a bitch. Give me this one. Thank you. And I'll copy that. Whoops. Put this here. Put this here. Oh, that's. Yeah, no, that is what I want. Yeah. And then we'll make this one a nice red color. And then we'll get a nice white color. Son of a bitch. White color. And then let me. I've never done a design like this before, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But the idea is, it's a diagonal. It's a diagonal white stripe. No, that's not what I want. I want to make it like this. And then shit, how am I gonna get this straight? That's what I ask myself every day. 33 degrees, if I just say that, maybe. Is that good enough? It's not quite. That might be good. There we go. Okay. And then how am I gonna do this? What I want is the green to take up this, but then the red to take up. Hang on. Hang on, let me look at the fucking chat. How am I doing this? How do I you get the idea though, right? You get the basic gist. Let's just rotate, whatever. Let's just make it janky, whatever. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna notice anyway. Once it's like finished, just do it like this. Boom. Republican British flag that isn't just the flag of Hungary. Although it does remind me of another flag. I feel like there's another flag that looks just like this. It's like Zambia or something. It's not Zambia, but what's the? There's a flag that looks exactly like the list of flags. I feel like I've just created another sovereign nation's flags. What's this flag? is it? Maybe I'm thinking of the flag of Burundi. I'm like, have you used the colors of the flag of Burundi? Maybe. Sorta. Trinidad and Tobago. No, that's red and black. The Republic of the Congo is a very similar flag. Using not green, red, and white, but green, red, and yellow. And yeah, I think that might have been what I was thinking of. We kind of just created the flag of the Republic of Congo, but reversed. So that's, but you know, that's what happens. Sometimes you create a flag, you get another country's flag. It's just, you know, it happens. But there you go, Republican Britain. Enjoy it. Christmas Republic. I don't know what the Christmas Republic is. Is that a thing that I should know about? Christmas Republic? No, that's not a real thing. No. I get this. Christmas in Czech Republic. Oh, where's the image? Come on. There it is. This image here. I got this. Christmas in Czech Republic. That's a good flag. That's a good flag right there. Just this image. That's a good flag. All right. Where's the? Nope. I'm trying to get back to the chat. Where's the chat? There it is. Flag of Communist Sweden. I kind of showed that before. Earlier, it was this one. That's pretty close to that. Okay, there was a good idea. It's gone now. Sorry about that. I can always scroll up so far. If you post your flag recommendations again. There was a good one earlier. What do you want to represent in your flag? I don't know. It's the traditional British colors or something. I don't know. Communist Greece, flag with capital G gamers. I mean, honestly, this flag could really pass as a Republic of Gamers, to be honest. Oh yeah, someone wanted a Syndicalist flag. That might be interesting. I wonder what we could do with a Syndicalist flag. I want to design a Syndicalist flag, but I don't want it to be like super cliche. But I think definitely we want to use red and black. But maybe what if we don't use the what do I want the height to be? 1500. No, that's not at all what I want. 1000. That's right. Like so, and then we just make this black down there, please. Thank you. Is it like the 26th of July flag a bit? So we want to get a good symbol of syndicalism. I'm just looking through my I have this for some reason. I don't know why I have this. It says anarchism, anarchist communism, transhumanism, transhumanism. This is transhumanism. It's like the mutualist social democracy angry face flag. That's kind of syndicalist, right? I also have this anarcho-monarchist flag, in case anyone wants that. I have a picture of Antonio Gramsci. He wasn't a syndicalist, but all right. Syndicalist and torch. That's so cliche. I want to try to not make a cliche syndicalist symbol, or I want to try to do something which is not super cliche. Okay, I think I've got sort of an idea starting in my mind. Tools, color, transparent. This one can work. Ooh, this one's quite nice. This one. If only there were this size large. Give me a big boy. This one is good. It's got a watermark on it, but that's fine. We can remove the watermark. We're not gonna publish this anywhere. Got a Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna put that up there in the. Put that up there, and then we'll just. It's got a nice Molotov cocktail. You could do some coloring, maybe. Do like some this. I don't want to do filling because it sort of pixelates, but I guess we're not. I guess okay. Wait, right, continuous, that's what I want. We're all kind of pressed. Well, we're not pressed for time, but you know what I mean. It's not that important. It looks the best, but you can kind of see what I mean. It's like it's a little bit pixelated. It leaves some of the dark red, and it does this sometimes. It's like, Usually, what I prefer to do is create a layer underneath and do this. It just makes it look better. But it's harder to do with the edges. But yeah, you can see, like, if you do a layer underneath a transparent image and then you fill in the color underneath the image, then it actually looks a lot better than if you just do fill it in. But it's also really annoying to do like all the tiny little, like here on the edges and stuff. As you can see, oops. But as you can see, I'm doing it anyway because I'm a freak. Alright, I'm not gonna do the edges. I just wanna see. That's what happens. Alright. Whatever. It's just small pixels left. So we got a nice Molotov cocktail. I want to add something else. We can add a star. We can do like what if we don't fill it? We just give it a black outline, maybe, and then we do. There we go. Whoops, daisy. No, I wanted to be bigger than that. Ah, shit. Let's do about that big, maybe. A little bit smaller. Why is it doing that? Okay. Like so. We could do a could do like Like a red and black star. That would be very unique and not at all. Yeah, just like that ish. As you can tell, I don't have the time to bother with most of this stuff. Yeah, we could do a black red star. We could do a white star possibly. Let's see what chat is saying. Has been a Trotskyist flag yet? Trotskyist flag. Yeah, I mean, there's like the Fourth International and that kind of stuff, I suppose. Don't step on my Molotov. Christian Socialist flag. Fellow Christian Socialist. Yeah, alright. We can try a Christian Socialist flag. Let's maybe try a white star. Because white on red is pretty neat. We can do a Christian Socialist flag. That's fine. There we go. Hey, looks pretty nice. We can move this a little bit, I think. Like that. Yeah, and there's our ANCOM flag. Or Cindy flag. Sorry. Cindy flag. I got carried away. A true Trotskyist flag, complete with the ice pick and leftist fighting leftists. Alright. Christian socialism. I know next to nothing about Christian socialism. I know that there already is a Christian socialist flag. And it looks like this. Like this. I don't like this one very much. I mean, if you look at the symbolism of it, it symbolizes a union between Christians and agricultural workers, which is very strange symbolism, and it leaves out the working class entirely. So let's not do that one. We could do. Let me think about this. I'm thinking a. Do you want like a picture of Jesus on it? PGF3, the person who suggested this. Flag of the Tuvan People's Republic, that already exists. They already had one. They had like multiple flags. You can Google them. Syndicalism and Stalinism flag. I don't think that makes a whole lot. I'm gonna do the Christian Socialist flag. So, my first idea. What's that? I'm thinking of a symbol, but I can't remember the name of it right now. It's Amnesty International? No. It's not that one. Sorry about this. I'm looking for a very specific picture. And I don't. Oh, this is it. Oh shit! I actually found it. I'll download the PNG. Thank you. This. It is. I don't know where it's from, but I've seen it around. It's like a peace flag. It's like a bird with an olive. It's a dove with an olive branch, and then we can do a nice red background. It's like I'm thinking like a light, not too light, but you know, light-ish. And then either we can color in the bird in white, because I want it in white, or we can do like a white stripe or something and put the bird inside, or we can do we can do something pretty interesting. We can do a square or no, let's do a square. Let's make it like 1,000 by 1,000. We don't we don't want a stroke. We want a fill with white. We'll put it here, and then we get the bird. Bird, please. And then we shrink it. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Shift. I keep forgetting which one is the keep proportions key. I think because it's different on Mac than on PC, and sometimes I use Mac and sometimes I use PC. Or Windows, rather. Let's try to get this like in the center of the box. Why is this box not at the top? That doesn't... Not stupid. There we go. No. Come on. Thank you. Roughly there. It's maybe a little bit big still. No, come on. Why is this? This is not what I want. Okay, Alt and Shift works, alright. Like that, sort of. Kind of resembles a New England flag. Yeah, I guess, sort of. One of them. I was thinking it to be more interesting. Well, I'm sorry. Jeez. That's pretty harsh criticism. You want it to be more interesting. Alright. I can make it more interesting, don't you worry. I'll make it very interesting. I'm gonna do this. Ugh, come on. Gonna get a nice Kalashnikov going. Like so. Why is it all weird? Like that. And we're gonna get Jesus in there. Let's see here, transparent. This is a good one, I think. Maybe this one. This is a good one. Although it's not entirely transparent, I don't think. That's a really weird way to do that. Alright, well. I'm trying to do... Oh, okay. Let's just make that as big as it goes. And let's, fucking hell, alright. Select Jesus. So, come on. I wanna. What are you doing? Command X. I wanna. Smart object. Oh, for fuck's sake. Command X. Thank you. Delete. Paste. Like so. I'm gonna flip this one. Where's that? Ugh, not the canvas. Come on. Alright, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Negative 440. There we go. We'll just have Jesus holding the Kalashnikov. Well, you can just sort of go over here, I think. There you go. Is that interesting enough for you? PGF3? Is that, or is it still too boring? Is it still too simple of a flag and not very interesting? All right, moving on. Monarcho-Stalinist flag, Swedish socialism flag, Neo-Confucianist socialist flag, white stripe, Eco-Stalinist flag. Is this the new America flag? Yeah, this is the new flag of America. A council communist flag would look like. Council communist flag. I'm thinking, just off the bat, like, what I'm thinking is, let's open up Inkscape here. Let's get ourselves like a nice yellow hammer and sickle. And let's export that. That's like 600 by. Well, no, actually. Let's make it white. Let's get a white hammer and sickle. 600 by 600. Let's export that. Export. Alright, and we'll open that up. Just instinctively, I'm thinking like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Something like that, and then there's a symbol out there, which Wikipedia might have removed it from the page. Or it might be called like I mean, it was like a trade union or something. No. Damn it. Trade unionism, labor organization. Let's check. I can't find it. There was a now I can't see the hammer and sickle. What are you talking about? It's right here. What do you mean you can't see it? Okay. There was a symbol that I've used before on another flag, but I can't find it now. I could have sworn that it was like on the worker cooperative page or something like that. Worker self-management, cooperative. It's not there. Here it is. This is it. Let's get this as an SVG. Well, save that. Shwip. It's called Society for some reason. So we could do this. How do we want to do this? We could make it a very simple symbol. I think. Wait, is that what? Oh, okay. So I want to use this color for basically. Is there a no? All right. Is there not an easier way to do this? I guess not. Oh, hang on. Just like this. Well, no. What is that? No. Oh, it has the stroke. Right. Let me do that. And then, oh. Nope. Deselect. Select you. Stroke. Red. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Excuse me. No, select you. Fill. Select that. Select you. Boom. Stroke. Boom. Select you. Red. Fill. Red. Body. Red. Stroke. Red. Red. Fill unset. Paint is undefined. Excuse me? That's the wrong red. That's not what I want. That red is what I want. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. It's not doing anything. How did I? Okay, this is not working anymore. It has stopped working. Fill. What the hell? What is it? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? What is this? What is this? What? Why is it doing this? What? Why are you doing that? No paint. Okay, now it works. Okay, cool. We can also do the table to be like a dark, like a black, like this, and then this one to be like that, or that, like that, and then we want to change the stroke. This one to this. Stroke. And then stroke. God, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Whatever. I'm done with this. I'm done. Let's export it. Width. Let's make it like 1,000 by 1,000. Whoops. 1,000. Then it sets the height to be 380. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's make it 1,500. Export as council. And then council. Where's that? Where did it go? There it is. Why is it so small? Hang on. What the fuck is that? What's that supposed to be? I'm sorry. Let's make this like 3,000. Export it. Replace it. Come on. What is that supposed to be? Let me just find it again. Export as council. Well, it should be here somewhere. There. Why is it so small? This is only three. It should be like as big as the rest of the picture. Well, I guess it sort of is. It was just made really tiny. Alright. Let's just do like this or something. This guy's fucking legs. I don't know what happened here. I'm not very good at Inkscape. Ugh. Alright, I'll have to do. And I think I'm gonna have to change the background from red, otherwise it's gonna look weird. So we could do a white background, and then a red hammer sickle. if I can find it. Okay, there we go. That's I mean, a lot of like left comps and council communists use white and red for some reason. So there you go. We can also get rid of the hammer and sickle if you don't want to use that. Whoops. And then you just have the council. And then I think in true left comp fashion, we're actually gonna have the name of the organization. So let's see here. Set this to auto, please. All right. So the name of this organization is going to be the Free People's Working Men's Association of Marxist and Socialist Communist Organizers in a. Actually, we'll make it like that. In a free union of free working men and women who work and labor for the freedom to work and labor in a free society of working men and labor of Great Britain, Marxism, impossibilism, anti-Leninist front. Hang on. United anti-Leninist front. There we go. At least. And then we'll just put the handy acronym down here. The FPWAMSCOFUF WMWWL FWL FSWML GBMIUALF. And accidentally spelled labor wrong there. There you go. There's your council communist flag. This person keeps asking for us Eco-Stalinist flag. I don't know what that even means. That doesn't even make sense to me. ANCOM, Mutualist, ANCAP, United Front. People should probably go Tonga. That's interesting. Stop spamming it though. You don't have to type it 3 times. Once is enough. Tonga. I know next to nothing about Tonga, but let's check out the flag. So we got ourselves a flag. Alright, it's this one. I want to look at what does the flag symbolize? Red field, white canton, red cooped cross. Colors symbolize the flag, carry cultural, political, and regional meanings. Red cooped cross alludes to Christianity. White is purity. Red evokes the sacrifice, the blood of Christ. Alright. Interesting. We got some historical flags as well. Pilot flag similar to the Polish flag. Yeah, I'll say. That's the flag of the Prime Minister. Alright. That was a variant flag there with the Nordic cross on it. And this is, I don't know what this is. That's interesting. Alright, we can try something. I'm doing all of the flags in 2x3 just for simplicity. Let's see. Denmark, worst country. Flag of the United of the Romania and Moldova and Transnistria. That's just the flag of the Kingdom of Romania, though. Can I suggest that also next time? Alright. We have to do Transnistria. Sorry, but those are the rules. I just saw that, and that's amazing. It wouldn't actually be very complicated since Transnistria is a... Yeah. Alright, let's think about this. I want to get the hammer and sickle and star. Come on. Why isn't that here? Alright, fine. Let's just get the Soviet Union flag. Flag of the Soviet Union. Let's make this a lot more complicated than it should be. So we're going to download the flag of the Soviet Union. We're going to open it up in Inkscape. And then we're going to grab the background and delete it. And then we're going to export it. Like 3000 by whatever. Export that. It's just flag SU, whatever. Export. And we put it in here. And yeah, we'll make it big and we can make it smaller later. Actually, we can just leave it, I think, for now. Let's get the transgender flag. We want it to be a bit bigger. Hang on. More details. 2000, 1000, 2000. This will do. All right. Let's just do. Let's do like this. And then we get the SU. Try to at least. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. I hate Photoshop sometimes. 2000 by 1200. Let's go here. Web. 2000 by 1200. Paste the fucking thing. Grab the thing. Make it big. Now I'm wondering, should we do it like in the top blue. Let's make it like that. Sort of. Let's get the flag of Transnistria in here. So the flag of Transnistria only uses 3 stripes. So we could do blue, pink, white, or blue, pink, white. If we wanted to make it a true Transnistria. Let's try that. Let's try that. All right. Let's make a new flag. 3000 by 2000. And we'll just we'll grab the colors. Start out with the blue. So let's try doing it blue and then pink and then white in the middle. So like the original trans flag. And then we put the hammer and sickle. So the Transnistria flag it's not equal. But the stripes aren't equal. So I'll try to do a very rough estimate. Start off with a white one. Turn off the stroke. Let's make the height like 300. Is that roughly correct? Let's make it 400 or 350. 400 should work. Alright. Like so. And then let me just... What? No. What? Oh. Like so. And then I want to open up this. I want to grab this. I want to grab this. And then we'll just do this. Here. Here. Like so. And then we grab the... Not there. Where is it? There it is. SU. And then let me just want to look at the Transnistria flag real quick to try to compare. So it's a little bit smaller. Surprisingly, it's very close to the stripe for some reason. It's very unequal in terms of like the... There you go. That's roughly... Just gonna trying to get a side-by-side comparison is very difficult. Yeah, that's roughly the flag of Transnistria. So this is Transnistria and this is Transnistria. So as you can see, it's like weirdly, like it's the distance between the bottom of the hammer and sickle and the distance between the top of the star and the top of the flag. It's weirdly not equal, which is weirding me out. Like I feel like it should be a lot more equal, but it isn't. I think maybe I went a little bit overboard on this one though. Yeah, something like that. But why? Why not? Why not? Because it has trans in the name. Soviet EU flag. Alright. For this one I'm gonna use flag maker because I've seen the funniest meme of all time. Hang on, let me not show you my entire hard drive. So one of the funniest things you can do with flag maker, I wonder if there is an EU flag. There should be an EU flag. EU. Why did I scroll past E? A, B, C, D, E. Europe. No. Okay, and then you can change the symbols. So you can grab like like this, and then you just make it red, or you can make them yellow, and then you make the background red, and there you go. That's the communist EU flag. And it looks Really stupid. Really, yeah. I think it's funny though. The what? Flag of the pre-Marxist flag. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, please stop suggesting eco-Stalinism. I'm not gonna do eco-Stalinism. You can stop suggesting that now. I don't even know where to begin with that one. And I don't know what flag of pre-Marxist means. Pre-Marxist what? One hammer and sickle in the middle. Alright. One hammer and sickle. Whoops, that's not it. I really don't like using I really don't like using flag maker, but there you go. Zekler flag. I don't know what that is. Zekler? Subgroup of the Hungarian people living mostly in the Circassian land in Romania. So like a Transnistrian flag? I'm not gonna do eco-Stalinism. Please stop suggesting eco-Stalinism. Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's do eco-Stalinism. Let's do eco-Stalinism right now. Because at least then you will shut up. Alright, let's get green. There. And then alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do Comic Sans. And I'm gonna Eco-Stalinist. And just make that nice and black. And there you go. There's an Eco-Stalinist flag. Hope you enjoy it. Make a flag of Marxist Germany. I actually have. I made a flag of communist Germany a while back. It is. Where do I have it? Should be in my work folder. Work. Here it is. It's use like a Christian cross, which I'm not a huge fan of using that in most flags, but I thought for this one it looked kind of nice. It's based on an alternative design for the Federal Republic of Germany, which incorporated like the fascist resistance flag, because the fascist resistance flag uses a cross. So that's what this is based on, but it uses the logo for the Communist Party of Germany, the one which is banned, it doesn't exist anymore. Flag of where the Confederacy survived but has a socialist revolution. That's so stupid. Leftcom ultra. I already did the Leftcom flag. Here it is. This is the Leftcom flag. It's the Free People's Working Men's Association of Marxist and Socialist Communist Organizers in a free union of free working men and women who work and labor for the freedom to work and labor in a free society of working men and labor of Great Britain, Marxism, Impossibilism, United Anti-Leninist Front. Designed for the Socialist Union of Hun Romania, include Romania, Hungary, and Moldova. Cooperative flag. Anti-communist ANCAP gamer flag. Dude, I got you covered, my friend. Have you seen the Gen Z flag? This is the gamer flag, my friend. Enjoy it. Radical Serbia. China, but actually communist flag. Well, there is a that's the name. Yeah, There was a design or a proposal for a flag of China by Mao Zedong, which looked, I'm sure some of you have already seen it, but it looked somewhat like this. I'll change the height to like 50. Boom. Boom. It looked somewhat like this. Used a yellow line. Yeah, you get the general gist. The yellow line, I believe, symbolized the Yangtze River. And this was Mao Zedong's proposal for a Chinese flag. There were cool PRC flag proposals. There were, and I actually want to look at some. PRC flag proposals. Selection of proposals. So there were many of them. I think maybe selection of proposals. Let's see, are these all of them? How many were there? I don't know. Well, I think this should be all of them. So this is the second proposal by Qing Liansong, which was basically just the Chinese flag with a hammer and sickle. And I wonder if there are bigger, larger resolutions on the Wikipedia page. It says this. This is Qing Liansong's. So here it says that that's the second one, the second proposal by Qing Liansong. So this was Mao Zedong. Yeah, that's the one that I showed. It doesn't have the 4 stars around. So this is what I made. And this was the actual one that I was thinking of. And this one is Qing Liansong, which has hammer sickle, which looks pretty cool. And this was the second proposal. And then the third proposal, it just added more lines. And then the fourth proposal, which was interesting. I think like the symbolism of the normal Chinese flag, which isn't listed, but the this one without the hammer sickle is so you have the big star symbolizes the Chinese Communist Party, and then the 4 smaller stars, the lowest one, one at the bottom symbolizes, I believe, the peasantry, followed by the proletariat, followed by the wait, no. What is it? It's the peasantry, it's the proletariat, it's the national bourgeoisie. What's the 4th class? The middle class? Or like the... Fuck, what were the classes represented in the Chinese flag? I've forgotten. It's the peasantry, it's the proletariat, it's the national bourgeoisie. It's not the intellectuals. Oh, it might be the petite. Yeah, it's the petite bourgeoisie. That's right. It was. It's the middle class, the petite bourgeoisie. Thank you. So in this one, this one kind of shows that they are all like they're not strictly speaking above each other. They orbit around the Chinese Communist Party, basically showing that like the Chinese Communist Party controls all of them. This one is very interesting because it shows that like it's like a hierarchy, which is the peasantry is at the bottom, and then the proletariat, and then the petite bourgeoisie, and then the national bourgeoisie underneath the Chinese Communist Party. Like the Chinese Communist Party is still the like dominant symbol, but then it also shows that like the classes are in a hierarchy. So this might actually be a more accurate flag for modern China. Because it shows that like there exists a class hierarchy within China, and then the Chinese Communist Party controls all of them, as opposed to the original flag with this flag but without the hammer sickle. The current flag, which shows all of them like not strictly speaking in a hierarchy, but like I don't know. Why would the bourgeoisie be represented in a socialist flag? Because the bourgeoisie still existed in socialist theory. The bourgeoisie still exists. In Maoism and in Marxism-Leninism, the bourgeoisie, the national bourgeoisie, still exist in the socialist nation, but they are controlled by the dictatorship of the proletariat. So the bourgeoisie is not done away with entirely, but they still exist to some degree, at least in theory. under the control of the dictatorship of the proletariat. And then in communism is when the bourgeois class and all classes are done away with. Mao wasn't against the national bourgeoisie, exactly. Neither was Lenin. The idea isn't to entirely, like, because under socialism classes still exist, and under communism is the classless society, and socialism still has classes, but it has the dictatorship of the proletariat. That's the Leninist interpretation. So this is interesting because it's the flag of the Kurdish Workers' Party, I believe. Workers' Party. Sort of. It's the Kurdish Workers' Party has a green line around it, but it's kind of the Kurdish Workers' Party, right? I don't know what this one is. What the symbol in the middle there is, the eye or the anvil or whatever that is. This one is this one reminds me of like the original North Korean flag or something. Some of these are pretty interesting. Some of them are very... What is this? No, wait. What is this? What the fuck is this supposed to be? Can you imagine if this was the flag of China? What is this? This is the stupidest flag I've ever seen. This is also pretty stupid. This is pretty... Why is that so pixelated? That's a pretty stupid flag. And this one is interesting because not only does it show... Like, it shows a map of China, which and then it shows that China owns Mongolia and Tuva, and Taiwan, obviously, and Tibet. And this was proposed in... When was this proposed in? Like 1949, yeah. So that's very interesting that they would use the... Because like this flag shows that like China, the People's Republic of China, claims Mongolia and Tuva, which it very much didn't. Let's be clear, like the People's Republic of China did not claim ownership over Mongolia or Tuva, but whoever submitted this flag was like, yep, that's China. And it's very pixelated, of course. And this is a very interesting flag. No idea what this is supposed to be. It's proposal number 57. It doesn't say by who. And this one is interesting because it's very similar to the old flag of the Chinese Soviet Republic, which might be shown... Here it is. No, that's the Working Peasant Red Army. That's... Hang on. Chinese Soviet Republic. This one. This is the flag I was thinking of. Which is a interesting flag that they actually used for a while. And then, this one. Which is a pretty cool flag. It's a little bit Nazi-esque with the red and the white and the black. But, you know, it's still a cool looking flag. And this is like very similar to it. But, yeah, just shittily made. This is a very, yeah. This one was terrible. And that was made by Zude. I guess he was a general, not a designer, but still. Really? He made that flag? That's not a good flag. Bao Qiquan made this one, which is a sickle and an axe. And then this one has 3 stars, which is very interesting. And this one has 5 stars. Alright. So this one has 3 stars. So I guess we can maybe interpret that this one represents either the peasantry, the proletariat, and the petite bourgeoisie, or it represents the peasantry, the petite bourgeoisie, and the bourgeoisie, and it does away with the industrial proletariat because it uses the sickle and the axe, both of which are kind of peasantry tools, like forestry and agriculture, as opposed to a hammer, which symbolizes the proletariat. So this might be either a flag which does away with the bourgeoisie, or a flag which does away with the proletariat and goes for like a kind of agricultural socialist vibe by Bao Zixuan. But this one is interesting by Chen Duo. So this one has 5 stars. And then it now also has the hammer and sickle. So the hammer and sickle should... so the hammer and sickle symbolizes the union between the proletariat and the peasantry, right? It might also represent the Communist Party of China. But then what the fuck do the 5 stars represent? We get the peasantry, we get the proletariat, we get the petite bourgeoisie and the national bourgeoisie. What the fuck is the 5th star supposed to represent? The international bourgeoisie? The American bourgeoisie? Like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Or does one of the stars symbolize... So maybe one of the stars symbolizes the Chinese Communist Party, right? As it does in the normal one. And then the hammer and sickle symbolizes the union between the peasantry and the proletariat. But that means that 2 of the stars on the flag are irrelevant, because 2 of the stars symbolize the proletariat and the peasantry. But then there's also a hammer and sickle, which also symbolize the proletariat and the peasantry. The 5 peoples of China, that could be it, actually. The 5 races, that could be it. That could be, yeah. What were the rules of this? There were rules for the contest. Flag of China. People's Republic of China. Chinese characteristic: geography, nationality, history, culture. Power characteristic: People's Democratic Government led by working class and based on worker peasant alliance. Shape should be rectangular and the length-breadth ratio should be 3:2. The color should be bright red, or an early draft notice had the color dark red, which was changed to bright by Zhu and Lai. Okay. So it didn't say that it needed stars. It just said People's Democratic Government led by the working class based on working peasant alliance. Geography, nationality, history, culture. So there didn't have to be any stars. Were there any designs that didn't have any stars? This one kind of doesn't. I mean, it has like a pentagram more than a star. This one does, well, no, it does have a star. Never mind. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This one has 8 stars. What the fuck are those stars supposed to be? And this one has almost 5 again. Ooh, this one actually uses the old 5 races flag in the... That's very interesting. And this one doesn't use... This one uses a cross. This one doesn't use a star. That's like the Greek flag and the Finnish flag. The old Greek flag. It's like kind of like the flag of Spain. Yeah. But so there are 2 flags that didn't use stars in them. That's interesting. This flag still... Could you imagine if this was the flag of China? Hang on. I'm gonna download this. We could just do this. Actually, I didn't have to download it. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Hang on, let's get the... Give me a second. Please rise. It's the stupidest fucking flag I've ever seen. This China would be communist utopia by now. Yeah, probably. Communist bisexual flag. Alright. Whoopsie daisy. Let's fucking close everything else that I'm doing right now. Bisexual pride flag. Wikipedia. Gotta share, say, let's get ourselves a nice big flag. This one is 2000 by 1200. Let's get let's open up Inkscape again, hammer sickle. So we could do a white hammer sickle, we could do what's a good color that works? If I do let me think about this. If we invert it, like a green, white, like a because I don't think yellow works very well. No, I don't think yellow would work very well. We could do a white hammer sickle. Yeah, might work. Green was just very strange. Nah. No, that wouldn't work. Red wouldn't work. We could do a blue. That wouldn't. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's just get the hex code for this one. Hammer sickle. Let's select our little boy. I don't know where he is because it's very. I don't know where he is. Alright, there he is. What? Oh no, that's RGBA. Can I not get the fucking hex code for this? No? Alright. Let's see. 0 56 168. Let's export that. 600 by 600 should be fine. Hamsick blue. Export. Put on Photoshop. Shoop. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, I know, son of a bitch. Okay. Hammer sickle. No, wait, hang on. That's way off. Something like that. Maybe? You know, it uses the same blue as the bottom one here. So we could do blue, and white is another alternative. I don't know which one looks best. I think blue actually looks kind of nice. It's not too bad. Another alternative we can do is if we go to history, we put this in the middle. We can make it a little bit bigger. And we can do a circle. Make it white. Put that in the middle. Like that. That's another alternative that you could do, and then you can make it whatever color you want. You can make it red. Like so. You can make it white or yellow, I mean. Although that looks terrible. Yeah, red or blue, as it was. I don't know if these are centered at all. I think they might be, but center. They are not centered. Now they're centered. Like that. That looks, yeah, fine. Can you send me the... yeah, sure. Someone's asking me to send them the flag, so I'll do that. I'll just do that. Here you go. Enjoy it. That's one of the versions anyway. And the other version is just to put the blue one in the top left corner. You can let me know which one you prefer. I'm here to serve. That's my purpose here today. Let's see. Needs to be smooth. Green hammer and sickle. Really? Green. Like that? Or like a dark green? Like that. That doesn't look too good to me. Redesign DPRK. Or actually, DPRK flag. There are actually a few pretty funny, this one. This was the flag of North Korea in 1948, and I just think it's hilarious. It looks so bad. I wonder if there are any pictures of it. DPRK flag 1948. Wait, what the fuck is this? No, you're kidding me. This is a real flag? It's just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. We gotta make this one wave as well. Let's put it in here. Let's make it flag shaped somewhat. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Oh yeah, shit, I should probably do... Ugh, hang on. Sometimes I hate Photoshop. Alright. Then we can do this. And let's just make this bigger. Export DPRK flag. And flag waiver. Please rise for the national anthem. Alright, that's enough of that. That is hilarious though. Let's see. Like North Korea flag. Yeah. I'm just thinking of like, are there any... I thought there were other There are other flags of North Korea. Like there's that one. No, not listed here. List of North Korean flags. This might be something. You got the Youth League. Got the Democratic League of Korea. There's nothing here. Socialist Women's Union. It's not a bad flag. Chairman of the State Affairs. Oh yeah, this is the flag of the. I believe this is the special administrative region. So this is like the. In market economics. So this is the like the Hong Kong or like the special economic zone of North Korea. You have like free markets and capitalism there. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I'm misremembering. I think. Workers' Party of Korea flag is nice. Yeah, it's fine. This is the ultimate Chad flag, though. I think. I mean, it has a literal Chad on it. Like, who is this other than Chad? Nazbol Marxist Leninist Jewish flag. I'm not making that. Let's do one more flag. I think we can. Let's do one more flag, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Why are people saying Nazbol again? Islamist USA. I don't. Nazi SSSR flag. What? I hope there aren't actual Nazbols. Why are people? I'm not making anything Nazbol. Like, that's not happening. I'm sorry. But the gay Russian and Chinese couple on a flag. Oh yeah. Chinese Public State of Japan. Socialist Han Romania flag. Duchy Ireland. All socialist ideologies flag. Flag of Chinese Public State of Japan. I already read that. Gay, yeah, the fucking Chinese Sino-Soviet propaganda. We got this. These boys, the Chads, the gay Chads. So I want to get these guys, and I want to get the pride flag. Let's go with this one. I'm just gonna copy him and. Oh, jeez, come on. What size is this? 640 by 395. Let's just do like a web minimum. And then Shift Alt. That will do. That, and then we got these boys, and we want to put them over here. Let's see, we can make this a little bit bigger, I think. That. So then we want to do. We can just select what we want, I think. And then we can do an inverse selection to select everything that we don't want. And then we can do a delete, I think. Yeah, sure, whatever. Definitely want to get this hand on the shoulder. sure that we get all that. Oops, and this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got all the ears and stuff. Alright, and then we do inverse the selection, delete. And there we have it. We got the, oops. Shoop, shoop. Alright, there we have it. We got the two gay farmers raising their children in a socialist commune. Oh, someone said keep the Sergeant Hammer sickle. It's a bit too late for that. This is the future liberals want. This is the future liberals want. And because why not? I think we'll just have. What's going on? Whoops. I think I just put in like 3 Stalins. Let's just have Stalin, I think, like down here, I think. He's kind of looking on. Kind of like sort of disapprovingly, but like not to the point where he like is gonna do anything about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking smart object. Smart objects aren't very smart, are they? I accidentally chopped a bit of his head off. Whatever. That'll do. There you go. Stalin was a boomer. Alright. That's it. That's all we have time for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Boomer Stalin, worse Stalin, yeah. I mean, he's a little bit stern. He's looking on a little bit sternly. He's like, I don't know if I approve this. Like, I don't know about this. Like, this looks, I don't know what this is. Post these flags. Alright, I can save a few of them. This is the Eco-Stalinist flag. We'll save these and post them on in the Discord. Call them flags. Eco-Stalin. I already saved that one. I don't know where all the other ones went. Come on. Gay. Sino-Soviet gay. And then we got, let's see here. We got the Gen Zs. Flags, please. Gen Z. Come on. It's not what I want to say that is. Whatever. And we'll save. Oh, we'll save this one. Why do you do this to me? Republican Britain. This one is the Syndicalist flag. This one is the Christian Socialist flag. This is the Councilist flag. Council Communist flags or Leftcom flag. Really, it could represent a lot of things. This is the blank flag. Trans flag. Here we got the Transnistria flag. Transnistria. I think, was that it? Yeah, that was it. All right. I'm gonna post all of those to the Discord. So thank you all for tuning in. And join me on the Discord if you're not already on the Discord. Join the Discord. It's in link in the description down below. All right. Thank you and goodbye.